have my hot water bottle with me because it's very cold. Am I a bad friend? Yes. Am I working towards being a better friend? I am. Do I blame my friends for leaving me, for being a toxic friend? No. But am I toxic sometimes as a friend? Yes. So, coming from someone who was a toxic friend once and, was just trying to be better, I guess. I mean, this video could help you. You're wondering why would I listen to this girl, she was a toxic friend once, because I know the type of friends to avoid. So this video is about 5 types of friends you need to avoid if you want to build healthy and productive friendships. This is not about relationships. Men, they don't exist. I'm joking, guys. Men don't exist. They really don't. Men don't.
I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. Agree? Yeah, indeed, you look good and we came to party, but I don't want to waste my time. I'll waste your time. I'll waste your time.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe and like and share this video. So today we're going to be talking about 5 types of friends to avoid. So I just realized that the past 2 years I have been not really the best friend, in the sense that I wasn't really in a good space, which is not an excuse for the way I was treating the people that were trying to be there for me as friends. Which now I realize that if I was in that position where I was trying to be kind of nice and be there for my friend, and then she would treat me like I'm nothing, I would have left. So learning from that, I think I'm able to build healthy relationships, and I know which type of people to avoid, because I think friendships make the most of our, I would say, early 20s up to like when we are very old. And I think most people would like to build long-lasting friendships. Okay, say hi to Lulu. It's very cold, you guys. It's very cold. If you see me looking down, I wrote down some notes so that I don't forget, the important points. So the first type of friend to avoid is a friend that sees you as competition. I think so many times they are friends. I put them in quotes as friends because a friend would want to see you succeed. A friend would want to see your growth and actually support you. But when it comes to a situation where, for example, you open a small business, instead of your friend being supportive of your business, they see you as competition. Like, oh, you think you're better than me type of situation. And I think when you are in a position where you're trying to build yourself as a person, you need supportive friends. You need friends that come through for you. They don't have to buy you products. They don't have to go out of their way to do extra things for your business, but they can support you, like advertising to other people, being there for you when you're having trouble with your business, emotionally, just like, what, friend, these things happen, but I'm here for you type of situation. And I think so many times people encounter competitive friends. There's the good competition where they kind of encourage you to become better. Like, you see a friend, it's like, oh, you know what, she's doing well, I would want that for myself. That type of situation where when I say I go to a pizza, what do you mean? You're supposed to be my friend. So I think it's also important to give people labels, because a friend is a very strong word. You need to give people their place in your life. Church mates, schoolmates, study mates, classmate, former high school mate. Don't just categorize people. Say, I talk to so and so, say they're friends. There are people who are not good and by out there. Say, oh, you're friends with me, and them. I don't know who that is. So at the end of the day, you need to learn to categorize your friend. Like the word friend, take it seriously. If I were to look in my life, I think I have like 2 friends, if not 1. So that's life. And as you grow older, you kind of go your separate ways because of different choices, So I hope that makes sense. Friends, there's good competition. And then there's the pizza competition. So you need to make sure you not eliminate, but you need to communicate that, you know, I don't appreciate that type of energy in my life, you know. Yeah. The type of friend needs to avoid. Number two, they come to you only when they need something. I think I am, excuse me, that type of person. I was that type of person. You know, I would only hit up certain people, text them when I need something, and I don't think that's right. It's never right. It's not okay, because as friends you can spend weeks without talking to each other, but you just need to check up on each other, not just like, oh, I'm going to call Samantha because I need a ride. I'm going to call so and so because she's good at this module at that time. I need help with an assignment. So I think friendship is a two-way street. You give what you get type of situation, and you need to feed into it. Friendships are like relationships. That's why people really lose it. You need to water them, you need to nurture them so that they grow. Because me not talking to someone for 3 months, that's crazy. That's wild business. Why would I not be talking to my friends for 3 to 5 months, or in the name of, oh, we only hit up each other when we need something? I don't think that's a friend. People have different definitions of friends, but I think we can all agree that it becomes toxic when it's only a situation where you only call each other when you need something. So it's sort of like, when you don't have that thing, I don't need you in my life. I hope I make sense. Okay. The third type of friend is they downplay your achievements. I think as people, we all set goals for ourselves. We all set certain achievements to reach by the month end, by the end of the year, in 2 years, in 5 years. And some people may not understand that. Let's just say I have a goal that I want to reach, like good mental health. To somebody that doesn't make sense, because honestly, why would you be, you know, prioritizing your mental health? So if I reach a certain stage where I don't do certain toxic things towards my mental health, and then I celebrate that, and then somebody thinks it's a joke, whatever. This is just like a minor example. Let me give you an example where I'm 21. Most people are 21 have driver's licenses. So obviously, for when, let's just say I'm now 25, and then someone I meet and they say, oh, I just got my license. I'm like, so why are you excited about that? Maybe they failed for the past 4 years and then they finally have it, and here I am trying to say, you know what, that's not a big deal. A lot of people got their licenses from the age of 18 up until 21, you know. So I think as people, we need to put ourselves in, sort of humble ourselves when we're with our friends, you know. Try not to think that you're better than them. Try not to downplay their achievements. They celebrate their little goals for them. You know, if it means something to someone, you know, it hurts, you know, for someone to just say, so what, you know. And it makes them feel like you don't care. So if you're the type of friend, you need to change. But if you prefer a friend who does that to you, that's on you. But baby, I think it's toxic. Because at the end of the day, what are we doing? And we're supposed to be building and celebrating each other. Even when you have a small achievement, like buying a new phone. If your friend knew that you were struggling to even raise money for that phone, and then says, it's just a phone, what do you mean? Baby, you know, I think it comes from a place of hate, to be honest, because friendships are meant to be not always positive, but they're meant to, you know, to make you want to do more, to make you want to achieve more, you know, push you to be a better person, not downgrade you, you know. Yeah. It's so cold. Number 4, friends that don't respect your boundaries. I think so many times I have had my boundaries overstepped, and I also have overstepped on other people's boundaries, you know. Let me give you an example. Sometimes I don't like talking. Sometimes I just keep things to myself. So I realized that when I do that, that's when I explode. That's when I tend to have like panic attacks. So I started journaling, I think 5 years back, 6 years back. I write down my thoughts, I write down my feelings. I think a lot of people who know me know that I like keeping my journals private because that's where I write my thoughts. So if you read my journal now, what do you expect me to do? How would you expect me to feel? Because I'm literally being vulnerable on paper, and there you go, just reading my thoughts like it's nothing. To other people, it's just a journal with feeling, well, fine, with just notes to them, I guess. But for me, I really don't appreciate people go through my journals without my permission, obviously. And for other people set boundaries that they don't like other people going through their phones, and I don't do that. If we're friends and you told me that I shouldn't go through your phone, I won't. But if you give me the permission, I will. And obviously I won't say, hey, go, don't go through my WhatsApp. I won't. I will just go through your gallery, whatever, Twitter, whatever. So I think so many times we tend to overlook our friends' boundaries through like it's a joke, or why are you so serious? It affects people, you know. As for me, I'm personally very sensitive. I wouldn't let that slide. I'm sorry, I wouldn't let that slide. I wouldn't. People need to learn to respect other people's boundaries, because at the end of the day, I set them for a reason. And I don't honestly have to explain every single thing, because I mean, yes, we are friends, but if I tell you not to do something, I would really appreciate it if you don't, type of situation. So do yourself a favor, set yourself boundaries, and if they constantly break those boundaries, I think that's disrespectful. You need to communicate, or just find better friends. I don't know, just find better friends. Number 5, friends that talk negatively about you. I think a lot of people have friends like this. People will make fun of your weight, your height, the way you look, the way you dress. Let me give you an example of weight. Weight is a very sensitive thing, because some people have genes where they're just generally big, and then there are people like me. I'm just small, you know. Like, how do you eat? You're so skinny. Anyway, do you think that I apply a wonder? Honestly, like, let's be honest with each other. Do you think I actually sat down and said, you know what, I want to be skinny, I want to be small? And then it's like, when you order food, when you're sitting with your friends, like, you order that, how can you say that to your friend? Honestly, let's be honest with each other. There are things that you just don't say about other people. Fine, we're human beings. Our minds tend to just roast people for no reason. Sometimes I find myself just roasting people for no reason, and then I control myself because I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better human being, not for me, but for people around me. There are things that you need to wait. The way someone looks, dresses, speaks, you don't know why they do certain things. Unless if you're trying to understand it from a place of concern, you need to do so in a very kind way. So wakafuta, wakawonda, yeah, wakashiba. Guys, come on. I actually know a person whose friends called them Dagi because he's so dark. Huh? I mean, it's a joke to other people, but guys, no. It's a bonus that I actually thought of right now. Friends that are ashamed of you. You know, when you know people just don't want you around them, when they are in certain environments, like so why exactly are you friends with that person? And I think for people who know, like, random posts on Instagram, I've seen a girl was complaining that her friends only post certain friends, and I'm just like, but I mean, that's a message. It's also a message saying, how fit mukruredu type of vibe. But I guess people are different, you know. Like, kunyara ne friend yako, I mean, like I said, why are you friends with that person? Why can't you just find people who fit your certain standard that you've set for yourself? Good, you move, you know, instead of belittling someone because they don't fit your criteria of friends whatsoever, you know. Hey, what do I know? But anyway, yeah, I know this was a short video, and I hope that it was informative in a way, and I hope it helped you see things from a different perspective. Alrighty, my darlings, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for taking your time to watch my video. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And thank you so much for the new people subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Actually, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, let me just slide. Bye.